You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Viking 18!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play action, Sanders. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. We talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
They'll start from the 39. And a dive forward, a couple of more, a little exclamation point on some great starting field position. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Jukes one defender. Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively. And quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Gonna go play action for Sanders. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit on that 2nd down.
I feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid? Yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Takes out a one-stop. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's incomplete left side.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 by 6, 19 tight.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read. And so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Browns pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, following the turnover. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. He'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And this will remain a 4-point game.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. On target to Thornton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Go!
Pacheco does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Raiders 7.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu Koroboa. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Let's go.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Sanders out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go now.
3rd and short here. Sanders. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Is good.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss. And now gets this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, go.
Now Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch made by Chuck. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to chat time. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the black day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, what up, Southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and still in a hooligan clique.
Browns are lined up to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders time can take the lead here in the 2nd. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Browns 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Browns. With it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80.
Here's Sanders now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Smith to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. That'll push their lead to 4.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W and 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Almost a completion to the wrong team there. And now it's 2nd down.
And when that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. He's loaded another one up. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Smith on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking for a target. And finds Adams downfield. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing out to the left. Come! And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Raiders 17.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hey, we go. No ball, no ball. Good shit. 13 there.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
13 next. There we go, slow. Just 50 up. 13 next, 13 next.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming down on 3rd, it's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, hits that second level.
The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Go! Warriors, step.
To throw now is Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Panther streak. Here we go. Shot.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. Play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Come on. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ready.
It's Pacheco on third. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, Cooperway happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that he gets a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Sanders setting the pass. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 17.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we're going to sit up. You ready to get sit up? Hold on. We're going to sit up.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Grant Delkin in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk, because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
The 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the 17. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready?
Pacheco on the toss right side. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Okay, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first down, here's Sanders. He's got it near the 8. Sanders first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
36 yards.
Trying to to set this up
Good
quick.
for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Smith on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Smith.
24-yard line.
And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
A lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Browns.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
We're good. 53. Ours. Hey, alert.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 7-yard
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. 2nd and 3 now.
48-yard line.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5.
DJ Chark on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Red. 70, 19, 18.
First down carry for Pacheco. And a parting shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter.